Here's my review for Watamote episode 6, so let's get into this week's episode of Watamote. This is a great episode. This was a great episode. I laughed a lot in this episode, though there were still some moments where you just felt bad for her, because she does that to you. She evokes that emotion out of you with each of these episodes, but this was good. This was a really good episode. A lot of funny moments. I'm just going to go through some of the funny moments within this, and maybe some of my favorite scenes and whatnot, but really, what was going on in the first part of this episode was, like, one thing we notice something in this episode is that after she played this game where this character falls in love with this girl and everything, and yeah, she was playing some type of game, and the thing is, she woke up and she didn't have any bags anymore. She looked happier. Honestly, she looked much better. Like, I was like, did you get some sleep? Did you actually get a full night's rest or something? What's going on? And she was surprised too, and was wondering, how did she get so pretty and everything? She was kind of wondering about that, and so she gets this thing in her head, basically. This is so stupid. Basically, she thought that the game did that to her. That the fact that she fell in love through this game basically made her get prettier, because that's what she's been hearing anyways. Like, once you fall in love, you get more pretty and everything. And it's like, really? And so she was thinking that, and she was reading some article thingy saying that, sex can boost up your boobs and all. So it's just ridiculous stuff. It's just ridiculous stuff. It's like, what is wrong with this girl? And she's like, oh, I can really do this. Like, she starts fantasizing and all this stuff. Like, her boobs like freaking balloons or something. Like, they're all bouncing around. Like, what the heck's wrong with this? Like, it was just really stupid. Not to mention, the reason I brought this up because this scene was weird. It was so wrong. Like, why would they show this? It was a scene where they had these two cats. The cat was going in. I was like, the cat. I was just like, what the heck? And the cat's like, meow. I was like, what is? Oh, that was just too weird. I was like, what is this? Why? That was one of my favorite scenes of this episode right there. Because I was just like, why did they have to show that? I was like, what the heck? That was mad awkward. But the thing is, I don't know. I don't really know what the case was, but after she kept constantly playing that game, because she thought, keep playing it, she'll still look this way and everything. Not to me, I guess you can say she kind of got some looks, because really they weren't really looking at her like that. They only saw these ants on her, because she was messing with this ant pile. I don't know what the heck she was trying to do, but she messed with this ant pile, and then she got a bunch of ants on her. And so the thing is, two dudes came. Well, one of the dudes came by, tried to take an ant off her neck, and she's like, oh my god, they must like me and stuff. I'm like, no, you have an ant on you. And then another time when she was in her classroom, and the kid was like, hey, but then he didn't see the ant anymore, and he's like, never mind. So she thought he was trying to holler at her or something, But no, that's not the case and stuff. So she was really, really happy, and at the end of that part, she was all running back home, and her brother ends up seeing her with a bunch of ants on her. Just like, hi. I was like, oh, it was looking bad. And in this episode too, again, Tomoki, man, her brother, I'm getting more annoyed. Like, in this episode, he was just getting annoyed with her for no reason. Like, she didn't even do anything this time. I'm like, why are you getting so mad? Why are you calling her retarded? Like, I don't know. I don't like his mindset. I don't like this guy. He make me angry. I mean, at least he listens to her, I guess you can say, because in this episode, she was like kind of talking to him throughout the episode, in his room and everything. So at least he's at least listening, I guess. I mean, I don't know. He's annoying me in this episode, though. It's like, why do you keep saying this stuff? Like, she didn't even do anything. God dang. So the other part of this also is this whole fireworks festival thingy that she was trying to go to, and she wanted someone to come with her, and she didn't care who she was gonna go with at this point. Like, she was getting desperate and everything. Like, she didn't care. There's like two people that was in this library, and she was trying to get the girl to go, but apparently the girl was very, very popular, a quote unquote a slut in her freaking mind. But yeah, she ended up leaving, and they only left that guy there that was just sitting there. So she thought, he's a single dude. He's gonna try to get me. He's probably gonna holler at me or something. But she's like, you know what? I need to try to provoke him to get him to say something to me. So she ends up doing this whole elaborate plan to freaking, like, it's like she got like an alarm on her phone, and then she timed it to where it'll be like basically like someone's calling her. And so she left, and she just got screaming out loud, like, yeah, you gonna just leave me like that? We'll forget you then. And then hung up and everything. So she's like, I wish someone could actually ask me out to go to the freaking fireworks, and so it's the fireworks and stuff. And no, the guy didn't take the bait. He just left, actually. That was kind of messed up. I'm like, what the heck, man? You could at least said no or said something, man. Maybe he just was trying to just mess with that at all. But I don't know. I was like, dang, he's kind of messed up. And so she was feeling really, really down, like no one really wants to go with her and everything. So at the end of this episode, basically, she ended up going to this rooftop where her friends used to hang out and everything and stuff. And so she was just kind of alone, and she was going to watch the fireworks from that area. Though she noticed that there's this building next to it all of a sudden, and it's a hotel. It's an adult hotel, I guess you can say. There's some stuff be going down over there. And the thing is, she was just sitting there, and then two kids came by. They're two middle schoolers, and she's like, "Huh, two middle schoolers." So she's just gonna leave because she wasn't sure she should stay. But then she ended up asking them, "Can I stay?" And they're like, "Well, yeah, sure." And the thing is, like, all she wanted to do in this entire episode, just to be with somebody to watch the fireworks with. That's all she wanted. And though the problem is, they're not really watching the fireworks. They're not there for the fireworks. They're there for that hotel because some business getting in over there, and so they want to freaking see that crap. And so they're sitting there. So with Tomoko, Tomoko's there sitting there too, looking at this. And at first she's like, "I thought we watched the fireworks," but then she's like, oh wow!" Like she starts getting all crazy. I was like, "Oh crap!" Like her reaction to that was really stupid. Like, it was too funny. It was too funny, but that was any episode right there. I really enjoyed this episode here. It was really good, really funny moments. Like I said, her feeling like she was alone and everything kind of got to me a little bit. I'm like, like someone just help her. God dang it! And all these dumb moments, like she had ants in her pants. Like that was too funny. That was too funny. She's all dancing like, no one's gonna do anything about that. But all right, and then I don't know. Like I said, this was good though. This was good. I can't wait to see what the next episode holds for us. So yeah, leave a comment below and tell me what you think of this week's episode of Watamote. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Watamote reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Breakmaster, and until then, people, break out.